18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Tracking a few storms here in eastern Illinois kind of flaring up. This is a very slow mover. Flash flood warning northeast of Champaign. A couple of these will come into the viewing area this evening. So a few storms in the forecast for the evening hours, then a break, and then we watch things farther to the west. This is a watch, severe thunderstorm watch here. This is the better severe weather risk up in northern Illinois, parts of Iowa, southern Wisconsin. But whatever is left of all this storm action that develops west of us will swing in tonight and last into very early tomorrow morning. So all that said, a few storms this evening. Those taper off, then it's just partly cloudy and warm and muggy. 81 at 11. The heat index still at 7 o'clock this evening, 99, and 91 is what it will feel like at 9 p.m. Then overnight into very early tomorrow morning, we are in the marginal risk for severe weather for parts of the area. Isolated severe storms possible, generally from Crawfordsville to near Buck Creek, Delphi, just west of Logansport and Rochester, and west where the main threat would be a couple isolated severe gusts. And we can see that here on 18 Precision Cast. This is at midnight tonight. Again, any spotty storm we get this evening, well, at that point we'll have fizzled out or we'll be up here in southern Michigan, far northern Indiana. But here are a couple lines of storms west of our area. Now they'll be more intense in Illinois. Watch what happens as they go eastward. They start to weaken a little bit, but again, it's basically the western half of the viewing area that still has the risk for a few isolated severe gusts out of this, and then it keeps moving eastward. This is at 6:30 tomorrow morning. You can see it pulling away at that point, and then some drying time. But then during the afternoon and evening, we may bubble up a few isolated showers and storms as these clouds bubble up and tower over the area. Then Saturday looks good. We'll have severe storms off to our west, kind of riding the edge of this intensifying heat wave in the plains. But it's this little disturbance here that we're going to watch for Sunday. As this moves southward, models are kind of flaring up a couple clusters of storms in the area with some severe weather risk as the humidity increases. And even though Sunday will be in the 80s to around 90, it's still going to be plenty humid. Enough fuel for storms to develop and enough shear for some severe weather risk. And then it is hot upper ridging next week. But note these flare-ups of big storms on the edge of this dome of intense heat. And one of these long-lived damaging wind events that will track from Nebraska and the Dakotas through northern Illinois may clip our northern counties most likely Wednesday night to early Thursday morning. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. But in the meantime, a little scattered rain tomorrow morning. Then it's just partly cloudy, a couple isolated storms later on in the day as well. 88 the high, but a nice northwest wind. Still a little humid with highs 84 to about 90 degrees. So cooler than what we had today for sure, with heat indices lower than what we had today at 87 to 95. And then on Saturday, a lot of sunshine early, then partly cloudy skies. 90, a little bit humid. Heat index up to 94 with winds out of a westerly direction. There you see the highs at 86 to 91 on Saturday, and the heat index running from 90 to 96. 70 forecast, 85 is normal. Some storms on Sunday. Again, we'll have to watch for some severe weather risk with those, and then it gets very hot next week. Intense hot upper ridge. And then late Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, we'll have to watch that damaging wind event possible that may clip our northern counties, but 99 for the high on Thursday.
It's so hot already. I literally can't even take my dog for a walk, and I'm sure people can relate to that because the sidewalk's so hot, and we play fetch outside, and it just not good.
Enjoy tomorrow and then part of the weekend where it's a little cooler.
It's pretty crazy that we're 88 degrees. Enjoy the cool weather.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, thanks so
Okay,
much, Chad.
yep.
A new website launches